Hello everyone, welcome to Java tutorials. In this method, we'll look into the concept of function overriding. So in general, in a class hierarchy, when a method in a subclass has the same name and type signature as a method in superclass, then the method in subclass is said to override the method in superclass. When an overridden method is called from within a subclass, then it will always refer to the version of that method defined by the subclass. Now, what it basically means. Let us say we have a class A with method show. This show is declared something like this: public void show, whatever the body of this class may be. Now B, which is the child of A, or B is derived from A, we declare class B as class B extends A. So now there is a parent-child relationship between class A and class B. Now if it happens that the function show in class B is declared in the same way as that in declared in class A, that means name, return type and list of parameters remains the same. That means it is declared as public void show, same way as we have declared in class A, then this method is said to be overridden. And whenever we create an object of class B, subclass is class B, so let us say we create an object Q of class B, and let us initialize also. Then whenever we try to call upon this overridden method, that is show, by using q.show, then it will always refer to this method, this show, and not the show of the parent class. Basically what happens whenever there is parent-child relationship, all the public methods of class parent class are now the public methods or public member functions of child class. But the child class and parent class in this case have one function which is having the same return type as well as list of parameters, and name also remains the same. So we say that function is overridden in the child class. So let's try to execute this, a small example. So I'm using the editor gedit over here. So first let us create a class A, and let's consider we have that method show declared in the same way, public void show, and here let us say we print just hello world. So system.out.println hello world. Okay, and then we'll create class B with the methods we declare over here as show. So we'll keep the same type, same return type void, same name and same list of parameters. So in parent class show method do not have any parameter. Similarly here we won't add any parameter, that's why we say name and type signature. Okay, so let's consider here we print let's say welcome to Java programming or welcome to function overriding. So system dot out dot println welcome to function overriding. Even if we say function method overriding, it means one and the same thing. Okay, so let us consider apart from this class B also have one more method called this, as we have stated that there's a this method. Let's say we have one this method. So public void this. and let us say we print only hi in this method. So system dot out dot println, let us say this is gonna to print only hi. That's it. Let us say this class B also have main method, so we'll instead of creating another class, we'll sort this out here only. Public static void main, string array args. This is a standard frame of main method, public static void main. So in this method what we'll do, we'll just create an object of class B. So bq equal to new b, and using this object we call upon the method show and dis. So q dot show and q dot dis. Also we are saying that class B should must be the child class of class A, or child B must be the subclass and class A must be the parent class. So we'll create that parent child relationship by using keyword extends. Anyways, we must save this as b.java. It is already saved, and let's consider we declare this as public. It must be public only. Okay, so now let's go to the terminal. Let me clear the stuff. I'm in the folder ls. Okay, we are having 2 classes already, so let me delete those classes. Let me go to that folder, jps function overriding, and let me remove these 2 classes. These 2 classes were my previous classes. So right now we are having only this class. Okay, so now let's compile this. Java C b.java. Okay, and now let's try to execute this. Java B. So whenever we are calling upon the show method, okay, the method that is called is only of the child class. We cannot call the method this method show of parent class, even though there is a parent child relationship. Now this is what we say to be function overriding. But even in this case, if it happens that you want to call the show method of the parent class, and that too it must be only immediate parent class, then in that case we can use the super keyword. Okay, so let us say from disp I want to call upon show. So if I directly write show again, I'm just calling this method show. So what will happen? It will call upon again this method only. It won't call upon this method. Let's check it out. So let's recompile this. Okay, and Java B, look. This welcome to function overriding, this statement is coming because we are calling the method show from line number 22. But this second statement, welcome to function overriding, this is coming because we are calling show method again from method disp. But we want to call the show method of parent class and not of the same class, because in same class that method has been overridden. So in that case what we'll do, we'll use the keyword super. So we'll simply say super dot show. Okay, so if we say super dot show, then let's recompile this. Okay, and now execute. Now the output will be first calling the show method, because first the enter point is main method. On line number 20 we are creating the object. Over here line number 20 we are creating initializing the object of class B. Then we are calling show method by using object Q. So show method, that means this will get printed, welcome to Java, welcome to function overriding. Okay, thereafter we are calling disp method. So call is given to this method. But here what we are writing over here, super dot show, that means we are calling show method of immediate parent class. Okay, so immediate parent class is what? Class A. So it should print hello world, and then it should print hi. Okay, so let's check this out. We already compiled it. So now let's go through. Yes, we are getting. First we are getting the call of function show of class B is called, then the call is given to method this, and through this we are calling show method of our parent class. Okay, now what if we put this show not as super dot show not as a first but somewhere in between. So let's consider this we are keeping this somewhere over here after, might be this may be the last statement. So let's check this case what happens, because we have used the super keyword in to call upon the constructor of in the case we are having multi-level inheritance or single level inheritance. So to call upon the constructor of the parent class we have used the super keyword, but the terminology over there was, or the rule over there was, super, that word must be the first statement in the constructor, we cannot use anywhere. But now if we use super anywhere over here, will it work? Let's see. Let's compile. Yeah, it got compiled. So Java B, again we should get the same output. Yes. So here there is when you want to call the overriden method, okay, of the parent class, then we can use super keyword, and that too it's not mandatory that it should be the first or the last statement, it can be called from anywhere. So it's not necessary that I am calling this show method of a parent class through another method this. No, you can call it even from method show of child class also. So let me cut and let me paste over here. Let's see this once again. So let me clear the stuff over here. Okay, so recompile it. Yeah, it worked, it compiled. Now execute this. Yes, even in this case it's working. So bottom line before we close this session is function overriding. This thing happens if there exists a class, if there exists a method which is having the same name, return type and list of parameters both in parent and child class, then that method is said to be overridden in child class. And whenever we create the object of child class and we call upon that method, then method from child class will be called and not the method from parent class. However, if you want to call upon the overridden method of parent class, then in that case we can use super keyword. Okay, that's it for this session. In the case you have liked it, then hit like and kindly subscribe. Thank you.